Some people spend weeks on just one costume to make it the perfect representation of the character they're trying to portray. The amount of work it takes to create a complicated costume has created a high demand, says a 2010 article written by Mariva Knight called A Thriving Business Built on Geek from the New York Times newspaper. Knight also wrote that people pay between $250 and $4,000 for top quality costumes from Line Barb, a cosplay company. It's a necessity when attending a cosplay event to have the right costume and have the proper amount of workmanship. The most popular venues for cosplay are conventions. The most popular conventions are Sakura-con, Otakon, and the Anime Expo, which draws 100,000 participants in 2010. Both Diana Beth Solomon, writer for the LA Times and author of the Anime Expo, will animate downtown LA this weekend. In Japan, there are various cosplay cafes that can be accessed year-round. Or you could just visit Harajuku, which is a district in Japan known for its reputation as a gathering place for trend-setting youth, states New York Times writer Rob Walker in his article, The Way We Live Now, Consume, Love, Angel, Product, Baby. Harajuku is the fashion mecca for the young people of Japan. Harajuku is a plaza outside of Harajuku Station in Tokyo. The prominent Tokyo photographer Peter Oxley wrote an article for Metropolis magazine called Face to Face with Harajuku, talking about the activities and movements of Harajuku. It was in this article I found the next two pieces of information. Everyday young people ride the train to Harajuku in order to show off their latest styles and trends. If you really want the experience, though, you need to go on Sundays, when the greatest number of Japanese youth congregate. Aside from cosplay, there are other very popular fashion trends that appear in Harajuku. Harajuku Style, a variable fountain of knowledge on Harajuku fashion, provided me with the four most common designs. First, visual kai is a style that stemmed from Japanese punk rock. That includes a lot of black leather, shiny metallic, bright colors all intermeshed together. Then there is Gothic Lolita, which is a modernized take on the buttoned up to the neck bonnet and bounty of lace that we associate with the Gothic era. There are varied styles within the Gothic Lolita genre. The elegant Gothic Lolita, which is pictured here, has ruffled knee-length dresses and headbands most frequently. Also, there is elegant Gothic Aristocrat, which is the more conservative of the two, with sporting long jackets and long dresses. Thirdly, I'm going to talk about kawaii, which is probably the most popular of all of the four styles I'm talking about. It essentially means cute or pretty, and it's decorated with many bows, beads, bright colors, hairpins, oversized stuffed animals. Essentially, they want to give off a childlike essence. And finally, I'm going to talk to you about Genguro, which I call it the Barbie California look. It literally translates into blackface, but they dye their hair blonde and they bronze like there is no tomorrow. And they wear white makeup around their eyes. It's a really strange look. We have presented you with every dissimilar fashion capitals of the world that you could all witness and adapt your own personal style to, that of Milan, Tokyo, or Brazil. Kaylee told you about the artistic prowess that stems from Milan and the infamous Milan Fashion Week. Then Selena familiarized you with the evolution of fashion in Brazil. And I told you about Tokyo's diverse fashion culture and its origins and its venues. If you're interested in fashion, regardless of how strange your style might be, you should aim to be great. And who knows, maybe Bellingham can become the next fashion capital.